G'day Dragons fans, welcome to my second review for 2022. Today I have the mighty Jack Belin. Yeah, a few of my thoughts on where I see him fitting in for this upcoming season, and a bit of a review of what he got up to last year. Yeah, so obviously, JDB's, come through a fair bit of personal trials coming into last season. So, yeah, but awesome to see him get back on the field and get back in the red V and play some good footy too. He didn't skip a beat. Had those couple of times coming off the bench, those early couple of games, I think against the Broncos. And then, from then, he was just playing solid minutes. So, towards the end of the season, he was putting in 80-minute performances and playing really well. So, 30 years old. It's actually going to be his 10th season with the Dragons for 2022, which is awesome. It's such a shame that he missed the football that he did. Obviously, with that crisis that he went through, definitely would have been on par for Origin appearances and representative appearances. But that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. So but awesome to see him back on the field. Yeah, but last year 11 appearances. And averaging 9.6 hit-ups per game. But obviously I think it would have been a bit higher if he played a bit more footy. And like I said, only 11 appearances. 2 of those are off the bench. But the rest of them playing solid minutes. 378 post-contact metres for 2021. So, definitely playing to his strengths. The big, strong upper body, getting the fend out, turning in tackles. Just all the stuff we're used to seeing from Jack Belin. But his true strength is defensively. He is dead set, got the best tackling technique in the NRL, I reckon. He just perfect. He very rarely misses. A great technique, wraps the ball up, stops players in their tracks. It's just awesome to watch. I'm so glad that he hasn't tried to change any of that sort of stuff. Obviously, with the new rules that the Vlandis keeps throwing in for the players to deal with each season. Hopefully all that crap sort of settles down a bit this year and we can just get back to some good footy. Yeah, I think he's a really, really strong candidate to lock to secure that lock position for 2022. I said in my last video, I think it will be down to between him and Jack Bird for lock. For me, I think JDB is the better choice. Stronger defensively, and even there was a few games there last year where he was playing a bit more of an attacking style, more like a 5'8", like attacking the line, looking for offloads, a bit more footwork. So I don't know whether that's something that Hook has been working with him towards, or whether it was something he just thought he'd have a crack at because our halves are a bit lacking sometimes. But I think that really will work in his favour. I think with a big season, pre-season under his belt coming into 2022, he obviously didn't have that last year. He was training with the boys, but I don't think he would have had a full pre-season like what he's going to get this year. So it'll be interesting to see sort of what weight he comes in at coming into the start of the season and sort of where he's at skill-wise. Big intensity, big intensive player. He always brings 110%. He's got a fair bit of mongrel in him. He works really, really hard. And he really leads the pack too. I know there was that sort of contentious issue with the captaincy when Sims got it and Belin's name got thrown in the hat. I think it was a shame that Belin didn't get it. But obviously with, the stuff that he's been through, maybe that sort of factored into the decision for the club not to give him the captaincy. But I think, he's just a natural leader. He's been around the Dragons for so long. He knows how everything works. Obviously the boys all respect him. Yeah, so like I said, I think I can see him playing a more attacking role for us in 2021, which I think would work really well in the lock position. Yeah, and coming off the halves and that sort of stuff. So awesome defence, like I said. He's just such a strong footballer. Can't wait to see him back out there for 2022, tearing it up like he did for us in 21. Definitely one of my favourite players, and it'd be awesome to watch him go around again. All right, guys, thanks heaps for tuning in. Check us out on all our socials, Facebook, YouTube, Insta, all that sort of stuff. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and we'll catch you all soon. Cheers, Dragons fans.